Hello and welcome. I am the Gaming Trucker, and this is more Colony Survival. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are in episode 2 of Colony Survival, and during the week, I happened to remember or realize what I was doing wrong over here with my berry gatherers. So I was trying to figure out how to optimize my crate placement, and I couldn't figure it out at the moment. But after looking at it for another minute, I realize my placement here is off just a little bit. So let's get this corrected first. If I open up my command tool here, we can see where my things are laid out here. Now, I might be able to optimize it even better than I did before. But for now, what I want to do is remove this area, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and remove all of his grass blocks, or all of the blocks in this area here. And then I'm going to replace the berry gathering area, berry farmer area. It was here in this 3x7 area, but I'm going to move it over one more, okay? Starting it here, and then go 3x7 right there. Now, as you can see, the crate is in the middle of those two areas. And that's all it was. I just needed to move this over by one. So now he is going to come and start placing blocks in the wrong areas. I don't want those two over there, so forget it. There. Now you can place your other berry bush over here. And that's all that's required. I don't know why this guy walked over there. He doesn't need to. Yeah. So that's all it was. I just needed to move that one over. Now, the crate placement here is pretty much optimum for this, keeping it in a 10 by 10 area, all of these berry farms. All right, now the day is already going, like I've said it before, I'll probably say it 100 times more. The day cycle in this is a little bit too fast for my liking, but what are you going to do about it? Now, what's next? We got that sorted. I wish I might have to take some time and try and figure out how to optimize the other one a little bit better and try to keep it within a 10 by 10 area. The reason I'm doing a 10 by 10 area is because that keeps all the grids pretty much uniform. As you recall, if you recall, I want to have a main thoroughfare, a main road coming out the cardinal directions of the banner. So north, south, east, and west, straight out of town from the banner. And then this one is going to be a 3 by area. Now, open my inventory here. I should have, there we go. There are some planks. So if I grab a few of those, temporarily, I can just come in here, break some of these blocks, and remind myself exactly where this road or path or whatever it's going to be, well, is going to be. Hit G to turn my light on. Yeah, so a little pathing helps me, at least, to organize my base. Now, what is this here? Reminding myself, there's no reason to have this here. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. That was just a placeholder so I knew where the path was before I placed these berry bushes. That's right. And yeah, this is our first entrance, our main entrance. I'm going to make it a little bit more confined. Okay. Yes, I'm still using grass blocks to do that. Now, I actually don't want that top layer on there, but what I want to do is bring... I told myself the main entrance was going to be over there. Yep, I did. So let me go ahead and break those. And we'll just place these grass blocks right here till I run out. And I am, well, I have one more right there that I can put there. Different color grass. These are all temporary. I will be replacing these once I get some better blocks. And that'll just take a little bit of time, you know? A little progression in the game. Now, normally people would skip through these night cycles, but it is a perfect time for me to get stuff done early in the game. And get some of this stuff done, you know, it's not like I need to be interacting with my people because they're sleeping. Yeah, so my main entrance is actually going to be over in this direction. So that's one thing I can do right now. I can designate this path, right? Right there? Yes. Going out this direction. And I might as well open my command tool again. No, I don't want that. Just left click. Forester or berry farmer, that's all we can put down. So if I hit C to open up my colony page, go over to science, we can unlock wheat because we have the tools now. We have the planks and we have the bed. So let's go ahead and open that. It's not going to give us any threat level. So completed that. We can unlock mud bricks as soon as we get some clay. We're going to need some miners down there working to collect that for us. And then pottery requires clay as well. Then we open the merchant's hub at the very end. Okay, so mud bricks, pottery, they're both going to require miners down below doing their job. So if we come back to colony, we can recruit 2 more colonists for free. Okay, so if I go to stockpile and double check our food, we have 54 food, 16 berries. So we have plenty of food at the moment to be able to recruit more people. Now, as far as jobs in the world, right now, I don't want to disturb these guys while they're sleeping. They're excellent workers. I just want to let them have their sleep. Anyway, open my inventory again. Let's get rid of my hotbar items. That's just miscellaneous stuff that gets put down there. I have 2 tinker stable in the world. Let me go ahead and grab those 2 miner jobs. I would like more. Wish I would quit doing that. Let's left click. No, that's not right. Get off the command tool. Then right click. That's what you're supposed to do. Come down here to the miner job. They're only going to craft 2. Oh my gosh, it's already daytime and these guys are going back to work. I want them to craft, or rather keep 5 miner jobs in the inventory at all time, in the stockpile at all times. Okay, so they have completed the green bars. Is everything that is complete or very nearly completed. So yeah, they haven't created any gruel because I don't have any wheat down yet. I do want to get that going. But they're working on tools. I have the miner jobs. Let's go ahead and where's my mine? There it is. I need to mark this a little bit better. And we do have a guy down here. He's just collecting stone. But I'm going to put another guy there. That's the clay that I put him on. And we're going to go ahead and put one more guy down here, rotate it so he's facing the crate, and we have 1 copper, 1 clay, and 1 guy collecting stone. The stone is important because that's going to be our sling bullets. And I'm going to increase the maximum amount that they're going to be crafting when I get back upstairs. I do have 1 Night Slinger Guard position ready to place down. I'm going to want to put another... oh, right. At least 1 more copper and clay. Do I have those jobs? Nope, they don't have those completed quite yet. That's okay. Splitting stump. There are a couple splitting stump positions available, and that's going to be important for what I'm doing right now. I had to jump up every single one of those blocks. Once I get the splitting stump, you know, I won't have to do that anymore because if I get the splitting stump, Place it down here and here with a crate in between. Okay, now I want to look here. Crates. Where are my crates? Right there. They're only crafting 2. I want to keep, let's say, 10 in the stockpile at all times. Beds, they're only going to make 5. I want to keep 15 in my stockpile at all times. Planks, actually, that's what we're getting to right now. Let's place a crate in between those 2 positions. And we're going to open this up. If you see right here, the woodcutter now is the position that's going to create the planks for us. So let's come back over here to the Tinkerer and say no more planks. Why am I on limits group 5? I don't recall doing that. He's on limits group 2 because I changed something and I don't recall what it was. 3, 2, 1, 0. It was a... No, I don't recall what I changed. I'm going to put them both on limit groups 1. And, yeah, let's readjust these things. 15, 15, 0. I don't want these guys crafting any more planks because that's going to be done at the woodcutter. Let's increase the number of bullets to 200. Night Slinger Guard positions to 3. I want to have 3 available in the stockpile to put down. Day Slinger Guards, let's make that 2. They're going to keep 5 stone tools. Let's put that up to 10. Tinkerer's tables, that's fine. We do have our 2 minor job stations available to us now. And furnaces, splitting stumps, and the gruel. Okay, open our inventory. We're going to grab the 2 minor jobs, so they're going to make those again. We're also going to put down 2 of the furnaces just to go ahead and get that done. Alright, we're going to put 1 there and 1 there with a crate in between. Open the inventory, grab 2 more crates down there, and head back down to the mine. Alright, down we go. Now, I didn't actually describe or tell you why it was so important that we got that, rotate that there. Yeah, the woodcutter, woodcutting stump, what is it called? Run. Woodcutter, yeah. So, yes, planks, but here we go. A quarter blocks, that is, in essence, our stairs. The station creates the wood planks, stairs, torches, wood flooring. Okay, neat. As well as firewood, log walls. All right, so we need more people here. We are good on our threat level. We're not going to get any more any threat quite yet. We have 8. Look on the top left of the screen. We have unemployed -8. So we need 8 more people to fill all of the jobs. That's going to be fine. That will be more than fine. So recruit to fill all jobs right there. Done. Not enough free beds. Okay. 0 spare beds. So we need 4 more people to fill all the jobs. So let's grab those 2 beds and we'll place them down. Right. Let's turn those around and we'll place them down there. So we can get 2 more. Quick to fill all beds. There we go. We'll get 2 more people in. And let's see where they're going to go. That guy's going to go do some mining for us. And okay. So the furnace, the smelter, they are waiting on copper ore. Okay. It needs copper and firewood. The tooltip that comes up tells us that. And they're just going to craft those things infinitely. As you can see over here, there is no limit. We can limit it, but there's no reason to at this point in the game. So these 2 furnace people are going to just craft copper ingots infinitely. All right. Now they can use They can work without tools or use stone, copper, iron, bronze, or steel tools, and each one is going to increase the crafting speed respectively. All right, so yeah, as soon as we get some quarter blocks, we'll put stairs down into the mine shaft. And yeah, maybe we'll look at these wood flooring instead of just putting planks down. Possibly, possibly. But for now, we're still waiting on more beds in order to fill the current jobs that we've placed. So while we're waiting for that to complete, what I'll go do, these guys are going to bed. Okay, what I'll do is, come out, no, the wrong button again, wheat farm. Let's, we're leaving a 3 wide path here. So we'll start right there. This one will be a 10 by 10. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and leave a 1 block space in between those just because that's what I like to do, to each their own. So now I have 2 wheat fields out here, and when we get enough beds, as you can see, we need 4 more beds now. When we get enough beds, I can recruit the people to fill the open positions, including those 2 new wheat fields. All right, so since I can't really do much until those people go back to work, right? I can put down furnaces, splitting stumps, tinkerer's tables. I don't want to do any of that. I can put down the Night Slinger Guard positions. I don't need to do that quite yet. Anything else? I don't believe so quite yet. All right. Now, so let's go ahead. We were pathing this out, a straight path from the banner out to the border. I'm going to hit number 2 key because I have everything on default still. And, oops, I went a little bit beyond. So this is the safe zone. Standing right in the middle of the center of the path. All right, all right. Inventory, what block do I want to use for now? It's temporary. Let's use dirt as the temporary block. And we're still standing on the block. So there, nope, nope, sorry. Dirt there and there. Go back. That's just inside the safe zone, so that's where we want it. And we're going to go up to there. We're going to leave an open position, an open walkway for people to get in. You know, what if we have guests? I don't want them to have to wait for me to open a gate or lower a drawbridge or something like that. We're going to leave it wide open for any visitors that might want to come and visit us here in our colony. And no, that doesn't actually exist. What else do we have in abundance? We have temperate leaves. Let's go ahead and use that. I'm just using any random block, as you can see. It looks horrible. Yes, I completely agree. It does look horrible, but it's cheap and it's easy, and that's what matters. Yes, somebody can get through right there, so we'll block that off, take that back, and keep going. All right, there's a tree in the way. I definitely don't want to leave the tree right there. And we'll keep coming, and we can go up there. Definitely want to remove all of these trees as well. There's that one. There's this one. All gone. All gone. Good, 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 good. Almost daytime? Nope, it's only 2 a.m. Okay, so we're going to keep coming, putting these leaves down. Whoops, too far, too far. One more there. We can go up. And how are we doing on our border? Oh, we reached the border. Perfect. Right there is exactly where it needs to be. All right, so now we're going to turn and come this direction. Actually, you know, I could leave that just where it is. But I want to remove this tree. Definitely want a clear area right around my walls. Is it absolutely necessary that I went as far as I did? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. As long as you have a single block gap, the enemies cannot get through. Okay. And this is based on previous release experience, not necessarily this release. So, you know, this might be a learning experience. Oh, yeah, there's the rear wall. Yeah, so enemies can get through here. So we'll put it down there. But that's, if I can't get through, they can't get through, so we'll break that one. And keep going until I'm out of leaves. Almost there. Let me see what happens when I do this. Nothing. Good. That's exactly what I wanted. And we'll break this. Oops, what's going on? Oh, there's another tree right here. There we go. And, yeah, 1, 2. Good, good, good. We're almost done with our wall around, and once that wall is complete, we can definitely progress further, because we do have, and he's crafting another one, slinger positions to defend our base with. Oh, my inventory here, you can see we do have 4 night slinger guard positions available to us and 200 sling bullets, which is more than sufficient for the first few nights of enemies. For me, anyway. I don't know how quickly you progress in the first few days, but for me, that'll be more than sufficient. All right, so copper is being smelted right away. We have a little bit of firewood there. Planks. Let's see, we have temperate logs, taiga wood, taiga logs. 41 berry meals. Where are the beds? Beds. Only 2 beds. Did I forget to change that? Beds. No, I'd like them to craft 15 of them. They're at medium priority, though, so they're crafting other things that are at high priority, like, well, the guard positions, the tools. Why are they crafting these? They're at the same priority as the beds. Oh, well, it's not that important, really. It might take a little bit more time. You can, like I showed you last time, prioritize, let's say, change this one to say only crafting beds. But I'm fine the way it is. All right. 4 more beds down, please. There's 2. Open the inventory. Grab those 2 that he just finished. And we will recruit to fill all beds. All right. Now, I don't recommend doing that unless you know for sure. That's really, really what you want. I recommend using the recruit to fill all jobs so you don't have idle people standing around consuming your food and not actually doing anything. At least in the early game. So, yeah, craft more beds, guys, as soon as you can. Right, there's my wheat, guys. My wheat farmers planting the wheat. Excellent. So tomorrow, actually it's 11 a.m. here in the day in the game, so maybe not. Well, by the end of tomorrow, I will have wheat, but maybe not first thing in the morning. Okay, yeah, they are just grabbing tools. Wish they didn't have to come all the way out here for tools. Is there a way, is there a station that I can put down below where they can gather tools from? Let's see here. Colony, science, stockpile, science. Perhaps there is, but let's focus on what we can do right now. Mud bricks we can unlock. Yeah, we can unlock mud bricks. Right? No. We need 2 more clay. We can unlock pottery, though. What's that going to do for us? It's going to open up points. Oh, because earthenware. And I'll show you what I mean by that when we get there. It unlocks porridge, and water pumping. Water gatherer position, pottery station, empty, and water pots as well. So yeah, we have enough now. We have enough to do the mud bricks. Let's go ahead and complete that one first, and then we'll do the pottery. And yeah, that's what's gonna happen. My inventory, let's clean it up a little bit. My hotbar down here. There we go. What kind of blocks do I have? I have some random blocks over here. I guess I'll just use these to complete the wall. Because, you know, like I said, I don't want to progress to the Merchant's Hub, which increases monster threat, until I have my Slinger Guards put up here and my wall completed. So let's complete that wall. Run, 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 run. There it is there. So we can go ahead and get rid of these. Now, yes, I could use wood. Oh! Maybe I didn't need to get rid of that tree. Was that... No, that was not part of his trees. Okay. There we are. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. And this. The tree's gone. Here we go. And one more here. Good. So we have a nice tree there. I'm going to leave that for now. It's not really in my way. It's tall enough that I can see around it for now. I may change my mind in 5 minutes, but for right now, it's fine. Oops. Get inside, please. One more. And there we go. I believe that is it. Let's double check around here. Yes, looks good. Looks good, I think. We are good to place our slingers on the wall and unlock that next technology as soon as we can. Clear out my inventory here. One of the main reasons I'm doing that is I'm putting the wood from my hotbar into the inventory. We're down to 29 berry meals. That's okay. We consumed quite a lot of it just recruiting new colonists. And we have the wheat being gathered, not today, but tomorrow. We will start having wheat being gathered. Let's take a look at these fields. As you can see, yes, they are growing. And if I'm not mistaken, these have just a 1-day growing cycle. So if they wake up, harvest, and replant, then by the next morning they should have a full crop available to harvest again. Believe that's how the timing works on those. So I'm going to open my inventory and grab the 2 of these Night Slinger Guard positions and place them here and here. And then I'm going to go ahead and make it a little bit more difficult for the bad things to get in. I'm going to grab these leaves, and what I'm going to do is create a little pathway to get into my colony. Okay. It's very simple. Let's make it, what, 10... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Open my inventory and look at the Night Slinger Guard information. Orders a colonist to guard this position. Uses sling bullet, 25 damage every 3 seconds. So it doesn't do... It does do 25 damage every 3 seconds, but what that means is he will fire every 3 seconds, once every 3 seconds. Up to 12 blocks distance. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make the entrance, the entryway, 10 long. Okay, so that was 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring that out by 5. And yes, I'm still going to leave these guys right there. What it's going to do is it's going to force all the bad things to focus right here and come down this entryway before they can get in. And our slinger guards are going to be right here. And anything that comes all over from over here, you know, they're going to have to path around because we have a wall. They're going to come around, going to come right down here, and then they're going to come up there and then come in this way. But those night slingers, they're not going to wait until they're right here. They have a range of, what was it, 12? So as soon as they're within 12 blocks, so when they're over there, 12 blocks away, they're going to start firing at them in either direction. It's not like this guy only fires over there and this guy only fires over here. No, they will help each other out. They'll cover each other as well. They know how to do their job, guard their colony. All right, so more beds. We have 16 beds. I'm going to grab 8 of those and put away those leaves. Are those facing the right way? No, they're not. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm going to go ahead and put that there so I can put another one right here. How many beds is that? I forget how many I placed down. So, where are we at here? I was hoping to have, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 24 beds down. Of course, if I was intelligent, I would have looked in the top left-hand corner of the screen and seen, oh yeah, 24 beds. Cool. I don't need to count. Oh, goodness. Right. So I'm going to put those beds that I have in my hotbar back so that they don't craft too many extras. And I'm going to grab some of these crates, though, so they do create more of those while I have 10 in my inventory here. Splitting stump, I'm going to leave it at 2 for now. What are those guys focused on over here on the splitting stumps? Firewood, and he's creating planks. Okay, cool, cool. Up to 75 firewood. The firewood's being consumed over there on the furnaces, so that's good. Planks are used by many different things, so yeah, they do need to keep those coming as well. So they haven't worked on the quarter blocks at all, really, because it's a very low priority, as well as the torches and the wood flooring and the log walls. Those are all low priority things. So I'm going to leave these guys alone to do their job. Good job, guys. I appreciate everything you do. I'm going to get out of your way. Right. So wheat. How are we doing over here on the wheat? As you can see, that looks like it's almost ready to be harvested here. We're just waiting for the last cycle. It is 7 a.m., right? Yes, sun is still rising, so it is 7 a.m. Plenty of time for these things to ripen, for these guys to harvest. Excellent. Again, clear my hotbar. There we go. And what do we have available for us to do here? We've just placed down some beds. We put some crates in our inventory. Yeah, we could collect some torches. I already have 9. I don't need any more at the moment. Actually, that's not true. I do want to do that. Let's go ahead and first, let's fill the jobs. Let's get those night slingers in the world here. So, again, I am consuming 4 meals every time I recruit a colonist. So I just now consumed 8 meals to recruit those 2 jobs. And those guys are going to eat and go to bed. They sleep with their eyes open. They are awesome people, you know. They're on alert at all times. Not creepy at all, so just leave them alone. Come on, wheat. Right. Torches. I didn't do that just for the fun of it. I'm gonna put a torch here, as well as here, and everywhere, actually. Yeah, so I would like to be able to see what's going on the outside as well as the inside, so I am going to repeat the process on the inside. Torches, unfortunately, are the only light source in the game, not in the game, but in the early game at the moment, and that's okay. You know, we're just starting out, starting our colony. You can't expect, you know, outrageous technological advances when you're just first starting out. Let's try to be a little more frugal with the torch placement here. Let's go ahead and do those, though. Another one there, and I am out of torches. All right, good enough, good enough, good enough. Come on, wheat. I would like a little bit harvested today. It may be not going to happen, though. It may not happen. All right, no wheat for the gruel. That's what's going on here. They're trying to craft the gruel. They don't have any wheat to do so. These guys are crafting planks, and the only thing these guys have to do is crafting the... Oh, no, they can craft the mud bricks here. If I had clay and firewood for them to do that with. So, yeah. Do I not have clay? Look at my stockpile here. Nope, I have 74 clay, and I have firewood. So those guys should be crafting the clay bricks. They're focused on the copper, though. And that's because there is copper in our stockpile. As long as there's copper in the stockpile, all these guys are going to do is create copper ingots, because that's a higher priority than the mud bricks, and that's on infinite. And it looks like what we've got going on is our copper ore production is faster than our smelting line. So if in order to catch up, we're going to have to create another, or put down another smelter position. So if I right click to split, it's going to give me one of those, and I can put it right here if I turn it the right direction, and put another crate because I like this spacing. These guys don't have to go very far to access the stockpile. And we're going to go and recruit one more guy because I put another position. Instantly consumes 4 berry meals. Let's take a look at our food. Ouch. You know, it's getting a little bit low. But hopefully very soon we will start getting some wheat. Yeah? Hey guys, how's it going out there? How's our wheat looking? Yeah? Okay, yeah, I'll be patient. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you! I'll leave you alone. So yeah, I'm just going to leave those guys alone. They're doing their job. They're doing what they're supposed to do, so I will let them do it. Now, what... so I need to stay busy here. What can I do so I don't look like, you know, a complete layabout? Just... Yeah, I don't like that. I can unlock pottery because I do have enough clay to do so. So there's no reason not to, is there? No? No. Okay, complete. All done. It's completed. I can create now the pottery station, which is going to craft these various items. The only thing left that I can do at the moment is the Merchant's Hub. That's the last science. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and complete that. It's going to instantly give us 10 threat. If you look in the top right corner of the screen, threat level is now at 10. But that's okay. We have our night guards on position to defend our colony. So, hey guys, be aware, you know, we are going to start getting some baddies out there, so keep your eyes peeled. Right. Okay, they would have anyway, but, you know, I like to look as though I'm actually doing something around here. Yeah, so water pumping allows gathering water away from water sources. We can unlock that. It's not going to cost us anything, so there we go. Actually, it costs us copper ingots, but that doesn't matter. What I meant was it didn't cost us any additional threat to the colony. Tailor unlocks at the tailor, a worker who can turn flax into linen and other items. Linen is a good source of colony points. Okay, good to know. Thank you. I appreciate that. And it requires wheat. All right, so we are waiting on the wheat still. This next station, increases monster threat by 15. We're not going to do that yet. Let's give our Night Slingers a chance to get warmed up at the current threat level. A tanner, and again, it increases the threat level, and the anvil, increases threat level by 30. Okay, let's get out of there. So I'm not gonna disturb those guys. They're on watch. You know, they're trying to do their job. I'm just gonna try to stay out of their way. You know, if I can squeeze by here. Ah, sorry. Excuse me. Anyway, yeah. How are we looking out here? I don't see anything. Nope, I don't see anything. Hey guys, do you see anything out here? No? Okay. Thanks. Oh, sorry to interrupt. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything out here. Threat level's at 10. We're supposed to get something. Was it too late in the evening to activate for this night cycle? No, it just now became midnight. Maybe they only come out at the stroke of midnight. Could that be the deal? The dealio. Keep our eyes peeled. Yeah. I still see nothing out here. No, but I do see our wheat growing up. So for anybody who doesn't believe it, yes, your wheat does grow overnight. It does not require the sun to complete its growth cycle. Hey guys, excuse me, pardon me. Up and up and up I go. I still see nothing out here now. Either it was too late in the day cycle to activate the threat level on this evening, or maybe 10 is not high enough to activate any baddies, any zombies, any creeps. So let's keep going. Yep. Keep on going. So we're going to get wheat this day cycle. And I'm going to keep my ears open for those guys. You can hear it when they fire if you're close enough to them. We have this path that's going to go out. What do I have? Do I have anything? No, I still don't have any mud bricks for pathing with. 77 copper, 168 stone rubble. Stone rubble is used for the sling bullets. So yeah, it is now dawn. No baddies. So those guys had one more evening of rest and relaxation. That's okay. It's all right. Breaking them in slowly. All right. Now what next? Science. By unlocking the Merchant's Hub, we unlocked the Job Block Crafter's Workbench. That's very important. We also unlocked gold ingots, Okay, we need gold ore for that first. The merchant's hub. All right. Crafting time, 2 minutes. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Made at Job Block Crafter's Workbench. Okay. That's an important distinction to make. Our Tinker station is not going to craft that block. So until we get the job block station down, we're never going to get the merchant's hub. Now, crafting time, 120 seconds, needs planks and copper ingot, not a problem. Merchant's hub, you can buy and sell things for points here. All right, that is a key component to progressing in the game. It also unlocked leather, linen, gold ore, animal carcass, and points. Okay. So I'm just going to continue down the line here. And have those guys had a chance? Probably not. Nope, not yet. As soon as they craft that job block, I will snag it and place it down. Looks like they're working on the pottery station first. Okay. Come on, guys. You can get it done. Get it done. You're done. That's right. Any minute now. Come on. There's 2 pottery stations. They are crafting gruel. So our guys over here at our wheat fields have placed, or have harvested and put some wheat into the stockpile for our guys to start creating some gruel. Absolutely wonderful. Everybody loves gruel, right? Sure. Yikes. We're down to 7 berry meals and 2 wheat gruel. So just in time, the production of the wheat gruel. But that does mean it's going to be even longer before those guys start producing that next workers station. So maybe what I need to do is come over here and place down 2 more of these tinker stations. Turn it around here. I'll place one there and there. I'm not going to place another crate. That's close enough. These guys can work there. And then I'm going to come over here, recruit to fill all jobs. Very good. Our threat level is still at 10 when we only have 7 meals. Oh my goodness, I was not very intelligent on that one. By recruiting those 2 people, I consumed 8 meals. Right. So what can I do? Well, I can come over here and put down some more berry farmer positions, which I think is going to be my best bet. So let's try to keep the orientation of everything the same. So if I go here, it's going to be here, 7 this way and 3 across there. 3 by 7 here and here. Not arable. Not arable. Why do you think it's not arable? Let me go ahead and place a grass block right here, okay? And let's, yeah, come back over here. Start here. And there we go. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want wheat farms. Ugh. Remove, remove, remove. I want berries. Berry farms. Derp, derp, derp. All right. There we go. Let's try this again. And just for experimentation's sake, let's remove that and see if that made any difference whatsoever. Being a berry farm. No, it did not. But if I do that and then come back, going from there to there we go. He did not care. Now, I do want to block off those positions again, but I don't have any good blocks to do it with. Temperate leaves. I guess it's going to be temperate leaves. Let's block off those positions because I don't want them meandering about all day long, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and lay down all of these. Oops. What did I do wrong here? Nothing, really. Yeah. 3, 4, 1, 2. Oops. Nope. Leave those open. Leave those open. Put one there. 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 And there. Right? Hopefully that will work. Let's go ahead and put one here as well, just to be safe. Ooh, are they going to put them on top? I hope not. Let's put the crates down and find out, shall we? Crate there. And a crate right... doesn't matter. Right there. All right, let's check our meals. How are we doing? We have 13 and 16. We're good there. So I'm going to go ahead and recruit to fill all jobs. We have 24 beds, 23 colonists, so we can actually only recruit one more colonist. Let's go ahead and do that. Now, we are at 24. Once we breach that 24 mark on number of colonists, we will start accruing more threat level. Okay, so please, please, please keep your eye on your active threat level. Or number of colonists, sorry. Because that is very important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn it around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 3 beds. You know what? Let's just put those away. And that's good for now. We have 2 unemployed... sorry, 2 jobs that need workers. Open our inventory again to see how our people did today. We have 12 wheat available, 14 gruel in our stockpile, and 14 berry meals. So we're going to start building up on berry meals because people are consuming the wheat gruel instead. Did they have a chance? Absolutely. Job block crafters workbench right there. Now let's keep an eye on out here. It is 2200 hours, and there is a zombie. Our threat level is still only at 10. Okay. This guy's going to shoot over here. Our threat level is still only at 10, just like last time. So what happened was I did not increase my threat level early enough in the day to activate the zombie horde at night. Okay. Not a big deal. They're not getting close enough to be shot at over here. Not a big deal, because they're just getting shot out there. So, 1 shot, 1 kill, which tells me that these zombies have pretty low health bars. Pretty low amount of health, because if you recall, the Night Slinger Guard does 25 damage. So, the very first tier of zombies that are coming in have 25 or less health points. And that's important to know because as you get more threats in your colony, you are going to get more and more difficult zombies coming in. So just be aware of that as well. So, these guys are going to have no problem keeping up. I don't need to stand there and watch, although that's a little bit entertaining sometimes. Much more so when you have bigger hordes coming in and different tier of guards out there watching your area. Yeah, it gets pretty fun. And you don't have to just stand here and do nothing. You can come to the inventory, grab one of these slings, put it in your inventory, but you also have to grab some of those bullets and put those down in your hotbar as well. If you don't have the sling bullets in your hotbar, you cannot fire. But yeah, you can, as long as your sling is highlighted down there in your hotbar, you can come out here and shoot the zombies as well. Check out that arc. And you don't have much of a range, but as with in reality, if you aim higher, you get to shoot further. Can we make it past that bush? Yes, we did. Cool. Anyway, I'm just throwing away stones here at this point. And I think that's it. I think they took care of everything that was coming in. And I don't really want that sling in my inventory, so in my hotbar. I do want the job block, though, and I'm going to go ahead and grab the pottery station after I get... No. I'm going to grab the pottery station, both of those. Only one job block crafter's workbench, though. Turn that so it's facing me. Place it there, and then this one could go there. Press C, recruit to fill all jobs, and take a look at the threat level, the top right hand of the screen. 11.2. And our meals dropped down to 3. Yikes. Okay. So we have 29 colonists. Once you breach 25, you start increasing your threat level with each colonist that you do hire. Okay? So just be aware of that. Hire, recruit, whatever you want to call it. I think I'm going to need another tree farm going on out there. This guy's probably coming back to eat. I have 4 meals. Come on, berry farmers. We're counting on you. And you guys out there harvesting the wheat. We're counting on you too. Okay, we have 5 meals. It's going up. Very slowly, but it is going up. Hopefully the wheat will ripen very soon, and we'll start getting that as well. Okay, what is next? What is next? Our night slingers are doing an awesome job out there. Even though we increased it to 11.2, they're still going to have no problem out there handling that. We are just letting these guys do their jobs, and he is crafting the water pump, and I don't really want that being crafted. Job block crafter's workbench. So we can come over here to these and say, you know what? I do not want you crafting any of these any longer. Again, I'm in the limits group 1. Water gatherer station. Okay, so that's going to be one of the next things we really need to get done, is bring the water from out there into the safe zone. Now, how am I going to do that? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to the water's edge, and I'm just going to start breaking these blocks and allowing the water to flow towards my base. Okay, and then afterwards, I'm going to come back and fill this back in. I'm not sure if I went over water mechanics when I remade my first episode or not. So let me go through that again right quick before we end the episode here. So water mechanics. Anybody who has played Minecraft, I do regret making the comparison, but everybody knows, or a lot of people know Minecraft. So basically, every single water block in Colony Survival is a source block, okay? Oh, and by the way, you have iron lungs, you do not drown, okay? You move very slowly underwater, but you do not drown, so don't be afraid of the water. Okay, now, so like I said, every block is a source block. So once you let one in, you are in danger. Water is not your friend in this game. It can destroy your base very, very, very easily, okay? Why is that? Well, because, well, every block is a source block. I just said that. But what does that really mean? Well, in this game, let's say I have a trench like this. In the other game, Minecraft, if you let water in, okay, let's dig this back out. I just got through burying it again, or filling it in again. This scenario, if you're familiar with the Minecraft, you know exactly what's going to happen, right? When I open this, water will flow and stop right there. It's going to encounter the trench and it will stop right there. Not in colony survival. Look what happens. Break that one. Okay, there it goes. Filled out, but it's also continuing straight on. Okay, that is very, very, very important to understand. The source block will continue in a straight line horizontally indefinitely. Okay, so if somehow I manage to get a source block of water right up here on this level, it would flood the entire world up to this level if it was unchecked. So water is extremely dangerous in this game. Now, I don't think there's any way to actually move a source block of water independently. I think you have to lead it on. So having that level of damage happen, I don't think it can happen. But let's say I have leveled out my entire area and it was at the same level as the water. Or let's say my base was one level below the water level and I accidentally broke the water block, got distracted, and it moved on. Beyond my ability to stop it, and, well, my entire base is now underwater. And you would think, okay, well, yeah, it's bad, but it can't be that bad, right? Wrong. Over here, yeah, we have our mine shaft, right? Well, each and every block is a source block, so it's going to fill up horizontally as well as drop and fill downward and downward and downward, and it's going to continue until there is absolutely no empty space to go into. And now every single one of these blocks is going to be a source block. So you have to fill every single one of these blocks in to get rid of it. Now I open my inventory to see if the splitting stumps have had a chance to craft the quarter blocks for stairs. It does not appear as though they have. Not yet. So be patient, or just build more splitting stumps and create more jobs to get it done. So threat level 11.2. It's already nighttime, so I don't think anything we do at this point will increase the threat level, increase the number of zombies that will appear. I just opened this up, and if I wasn't paying attention, well, that was potentially horrible because a zombie would come right in here and kill all my people. Now, me being out here, is that safe? No, it's not. Not if I'm not paying attention. I don't have a sling in my inventory. I don't have any bullets in my inventory, but I can access those because I'm within range of my colony. So I could defend myself if I wanted to. The zombies will path towards me since I'm out here in the open if I'm closer than the base to them, I mean. So water. Water paths horizontally and it paths downwards. Okay, so if I fill this in, if you recall, I did have a trench down there, right? So even after I filled that in, I have to be aware that, well, there's water down here. Did I hear a zombie? Yes, there's a zombie right there. He's going to come after me. So yeah, be aware, especially if you're building tunnels and large caverns under your base. He decided to path under the water, so he's going to surprise me in just a moment. If you build caverns and everything, and you're close to water, be very, very wary, because you can easily accidentally dig under one of these source blocks and flood your base that way. Okay. Hi, how you doing? I'm going to lead you around in circles. Yeah, I am. No, I'm going to lead him back over here so the Stinger guards can do their job. I'll go ahead and just come right inside my base here. Yeah, that's pretty much water mechanics. Just be careful when you're handling water. That's all there is to it. Yeah. So I'm gonna probably do that digging in between episodes. I'll dig get the water into the base, and then I'll bring you back when I start actually using that water for something. What else do we have here? Jobs. We have furnaces down. We have the job block crafter station, miner jobs, pottery station. Did I put down any? Yes, I did put down pottery stations. They're going to craft the earthenware and the empty pots. Okay. Very important that we get the empty pots. I'm going to increase that to 20. I'm going to increase the earthenware to 3 and change the priorities so that earthenware pots are crafted first. And then the empty pots second when they can. Earthenware pots require 10 planks, no, 10 clay, 3 planks, and 3 pots of water. So they're going to craft the empty pots up to 20, right? And then the earthenware is not going to start crafting until there is at least 3 water pots in my inventory. So until I get that water over here, I'm not going to get any earthenware pots. So nothing to worry about there. And I'm not going to get any pots of water until I do one of 2 things. Either I place down one of these water pumps for somebody to work at, or I place down a water gatherer station next to a source block of water. And that's, excuse me, that is much more efficient as far as I remember, having the water gatherer than the water pump. I think it gathers water much faster. Tinker's table, splitting stump. I'm going to get another splitting stump or 2, I think. Now, be aware, when I do this, placing down the extra splitting stumps and crates, okay? Obviously, nobody's going to come over and work here until I hire more colonists. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do that, actually. Recruit to fill all jobs. Now I have 31 colonists. My threat level's up to 11.8. Again, they're consuming meals, and I'm down to 7 meals again. I think these guys will keep up as far as meals. But what I was getting at is, if I decide that, you know, having 4, right? I have 4 splitting stumps is too many. I can press C, come over here to manage jobs, and then come down to woodcutter. You can see I have 4 woodcutter jobs. I can say, okay, you know what? I don't need 4 woodcutters, so let's knock that down to, let's say, half, or knock it down to 3. You just move this slider wherever you want it to, and the workers will stop doing that job. Now, if you have, like I have over here, I have 2 forester positions, but only 1 forester working. So I'm going to mark that up to 2. Get out of there and recruit to fill all beds. Oops. Not enough meals in the stockpile. Not enough free bed. What? If I recruit to fill all beds, how is there not enough beds? Okay. But yeah, I am out of meals over there, by the way. So yeah, I wanted another forester over here to get more wood coming in. It looks like I have plenty, but when you factor in these guys are chopping wood for firewood for the furnaces, and they're crafting planks and a whole bunch of other stuff out of the wood. Having more wood coming in and the extra splitting stuff is a very good thing. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. I think we're pretty much at that hour mark, maybe a minute or two over. As you can see, they're harvesting that wheat. Good job, guys. You're doing awesome work. We'll get those gruel meals being produced as soon as they drop it into the stockpile. And we will get the food back up to a reasonable level. As soon as I stop hiring more colonists, bringing more colonists in, we'll get more food built up in that stockpile. But I'm going on and on and on and on and on. I can go on and on in this game for forever, actually. No, I'm not going to do anything else. Thank you so much for following along. I really, really do appreciate it. Any comments, tips, tricks, or suggestions you have, please feel free to put that down below in the comments section. No matter what it is, be happy to hear it. If you just want to say hello, that's okay too. Hi, how you doing? Or if you have any criticisms, you know what? That's okay too. I'd love to hear what you've got to say. Maybe what you're criticizing, maybe I should have thought about that and then done something a little bit different. So any comments you have are more than welcome down in that comment section, and I will read them and possibly even reply. So until next time, this is the Gaming Trucker signing off. Bye-bye.